webcam. Look at that. Look at that massive red. And then look down here. There's like a round object underneath there also. So there's a round object underneath here. It literally does look like some kind of a, it's not an orbit, it looks like a planet or something, but look how massive this is. This is massive, whatever this is. And look at the split that is occurring. Let me turn this up. Look at the split that is occurring with that. Gina, honey, I'm trying to get here. I got to get over to the webcam right now before the webcam goes out. Let me get over to it. I'm going to come over here to this webcam if I can before it, you see what's, before it can, I'm going to go to 1080. I don't want it to go out on me, you all. It's trying to go without me, is what it's doing. I want to show it, you all. Is what I want to do. I want to show this webcam. Let me do this. Let me do it. So look at this. Look at this webcam right here. And it may look, but look at this bright red object, and then faintly down here, right there in that area, right there is some kind of like I don't know if that's a planet too, but look at that. That is like weird. It's really strange. And look at the split. Look at the split of that sun. Like this is if I would have came here earlier, we could have got a good view of this. We really could. And I'm not seeing any comments on here, but that's okay. They don't got to show them. That's all right. I'll still show this you all. There's something there. I've not seen it split like that before, the sun. Why would it even split like that? It's really strange. So we got that. If you're just tuning in, this is right there. I'm going to show you what I did see. No, I'm not going to show you because I might miss it. I got to show this because I might miss something, is what I might miss. Yeah. So that's okay. We're going to sit and watch this. This is in Maine, M-A-I-N-E, the state of Maine, at a railroad. This is the Greenville Rail Depot in Maine. Look at that. Like, you have to ask yourself, how on earth, good morning in Greece, yeah, how on earth can it get this like a perfect red sphere, and then it was a split, but then down there to the right, as you've seen in the thumbnail, and we'll look at that. But this thing right here, is it going that fast? I want to see if I can, what is happening? I want to see if it'll go back any, I want to see if it'll go back any further, because I wanted to get, some of this right here. I want to show you that. Let me come down here, you all, because this thing is twirling around. See, look right here. This is what, right here is this, and then there's something down there also. There's something down here. So I went back on this webcam, and it doesn't want to play for me. Stop doing that to me. I wonder if it's I shouldn't have messed with it. That's my problem. I should not have messed with it. Because now look what it did to me, you all. That's not very nice of it. If I do it like that. See, it's down there. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that, you all. I want to come to here. See, now it's over here. That's what we want to see, you all. We want to see it. All right. Now this is better. It let me go back. I didn't have that opportunity before to go back. I really didn't. So now we went back. I'm going to push the play button. We got play. We got play, you all. This is massive. Hello there, you all. Thank you for joining. So, I'm just going to see if we can speed this up a tad bit, because I don't know how long this thing is. I don't know how long it's going to take that sun to get over there across that sky, but I want to show it like this, you all. Yes, this is great. It really is great. So we're going to watch this. This is Maine. And let's see the timestamp down here. So this is the timestamp right down here, 10 o'clock 10 o'clock in the morning? Do you think it's 10 o'clock in the morning? I guess it is. That is really, hello, Indian men only. Yeah, I've been a little wound up tonight, and I thought, you know what? I got to calm down until I come up here, and I thought, now I'm going to relax. And then, boom, we get this, you all. Can you hear me? Oh, I am doing great. Look at that. That is a massive red object. And you know, it can't just be, I know it's not just the like little red circles that you see around the sun, because they, when you take a camera, they don't show up solid like this does. See, this is shown up solid. You all, this might be a tad bit of a long video. It might. I'm just going to warn you ahead of time. Yes. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, I just want to make sure you hear so we can see it, and we can see the timestamp. Hello there, Applebrook. See the timestamp down here, 10:13. I've got this going at 0.50 is what I've got it going at, you all. I want to see when it comes over past the pole, I want to see the object that I showed you at the beginning of here. I want to see that object down there underneath, because it would have been, it's going to be perfect. It really is going to be perfect. Let me do this. It'll be perfect if we can like get it. There, I won't go any faster than that. I put it at a 1.75 to speed it up, you all. This red thing right here, but it wasn't only just this red thing. As this sun goes across, it splits. It's like there's a split, and it's not because of the pole. It's not because of the pole at all. And there's something underneath it. There is something underneath it, you all. And there's something else that's quite strange. You see that? You see this arch in the background? Right here? You see this, like this? It's like a massive arch back there. A massive arch. It's like that. But there is something down here as the sun gets over here on this side, is what it is. So I want to show it. I'm going to try to make it big. I want to make it bigger is what I want to make it. And let's see if we can do this. I want to try to, there we go. Right here. Now we got the big screen. It's perfect. Yes, welcome everyone. You live in a dome. Yes, that is a theory that we live in a dome. It's one of the theories. And I said that once. Somebody said, no, well, whatever, whenever I say that's a theory, whatever the theory is, they say, no, it's not. It's the real thing. But can I just say it's a theory? It's nothing derogatory toward. I'm looking at that other arch that is underneath here is what I'm looking at. Yeah, is what I'm looking at. Right there. And we're looking in the state of Maine. But I'm really, that you can clearly see the arch. I've not seen that before on a live webcam when you have like this, right, something like this, but then you have like a perfect arch that literally goes across like that. I haven't seen that before. So it's okay. It is. Let's look at this, you all. So the timestamp is 10:19. Right there, 10:19. So how could this be in the morning? Do you think it's in the morning? It has to be in the morning. I've got this going at 2.0, the speed, because I want it to hurry up and go. And I'm not looking up nothing. I'm gonna do this live webcam until it gets to wherever it's going. Yeah. The red I've seen before, but not the one arch. So he's going to look at it because something else is going to show up underneath this massive red object. Valerie, we may not be on the Earth. That's a theory. Someone told me that, you know, perhaps perhaps that we got dragged into the Nibiru world or something. Or what if we're in another world? Anything is possible, you know. Anything is possible, you all. I wouldn't be surprised at all. Yeah, either maybe they towed our Earth somewhere and we're kind of figuring it out. Yeah, could be. It really could be. Okay, now look down below. You can vaguely see. Let me see. I'm doing this with my phone because I'm turned off my big computer. But right down here, as the sun moves, somewhere around here, this object is going to show up. It'd probably be good on the big computer, but it's a little bit too late for me now, is what it is. Now we got to sit and watch it. It is massive. It really is. It's like so in your face. When you level up your frequency, you see things that you hadn't seen before. Yeah. Hello there, King Ahuka Mundo. This is in Maine, Greenville Junction in Maine. In the morning time, it looks like it's stretching. It's doing something. I wouldn't want it to be a massive orb. Can you imagine an orb that massive in the sky? Now see, when the sun rises in the mornings, like in a lot of places, the sky is so packed with chemtrails and stuff, with clouds, you can't see the sun rising, but you certainly see the redness of the sky. Now that's really red right there. That is massively red right there. Hello. Yeah, that is massively red. So I wonder why they didn't cover it up in Maine. Now, if you look down below, like in this spot right here, there's something red down there. But that doesn't explain how this massive red circle above it, because that's a lot redder than that. Well, it is beautiful. I think you can kind of see a hint of it. Yeah. It's taken so long to get past that pole. If I had fast forward even 4.0, I would make it go faster, but I'm not. I'm not going to make it go faster. I'm just going to get a hot flash. I'm going to sit here and get my hot flash while we watch this. Take a long trek across the sky, you all. They call it the dragon. It could be a long time. I'm just wondering what causes the split when it gets across to that certain section. It'd make a good album cover. I guess it would. Let's see what time it is now. It's 10:31 in the morning. 10:31. The red kachina. Have you all felt like intense energy today? Like the energy has felt so thick, you can cut it with a knife. The tension in the spiritual realm, literally, it felt so tense around I don't know, around a couple hours ago or something. It's felt like I just cut it with a a a, a butter knife or something. It was so thick. And I thought, oh my gosh, what is causing all of this? And like people are on edge. They really are big time on edge. Hello. Yeah. So on edge. Boom. That's right. What doesn't seem right is if this is the morning, is it rising higher up in the sky or is it just going to the side? Because that would be strange if it's just going to the side. Well, this is in the morning time in Maine because that's what it says down here. 10:36. Canadian Pacific Railroad is what it says. Well, it is kind of an odd shape. I'm not sure. But the snow has a pinkish glow on it. You can see it down here. The snow has like a pinkish glow. It's not all white. Let me do this. It looks like it's only just moving to the side of the sky. You think the time clock is wrong? But this is at the very beginning of their stream for the day because this will soon fall off. This timestamp will soon fall off. It's dark there where it's at right now. Hello there, Susan. Yeah, and you can see down here, there's like a pinkish hue. That snow is not all the way white like it should be. Let me scoot this over since this thing is moving on me. Meow. Oh my gosh, don't make me laugh. I'm trying to hold this still with your meow. Yeah, it's going sideways. That's what it's doing, and there's the timestamp, 10:44. 10:44 on the 8th. I don't even know what day of the I know it's Saturday. I don't even know what number of the day is. The days are running into one another. It's hard to keep them yeah, it's hard to keep it straight. That's really strange, you all. Isn't that strange how it's like literally covered that whole entire pole? It's really strange. But yet you can see like the ground. Now it's 10:44 or 48. I wonder what it is. If it's not the sun, what is it? I'm inside. I'm inside my house. A Star Trek, the original series. And there's nobody here at this train station. The second sun. What's interesting is once it gets past that pole, it still has a split in it. It like there's something in it that separates. This is in Maine, and it's the Canadian Pacific Railroad is what it is. Yeah, it really does look like it's in front of the pole. Every single camera on Earth has a glass lens. Every camera on Earth. Yes, you all hit that like button. I'm not sure, but the ground is that color right there, and it's now 10:53. And yes, a lot of people have heard of a planetary system that is supposed to be here. A lot of people have. So that's nothing that's not too new. It's like kind of perfect on the top. You know, it's really strange. I wanna show you this. The arch that I was pointing to earlier, it literally looks like it literally went from the arch part and went down, is following it kind of downward. That was in the front of this video. It's going on that arch is what it's doing, the archway. If this was like a great big massive orb, then it's a living entity. Did something just happen on here? The big red circle is following it. And I don't suspect. Now see, look underneath here. Okay, this is what I want to say right here. Right there. That's there too in the sky. Let me get this out of the way. I'll get you completely out of the way so we can look at this. I don't know why it's not going down. It's not the sun. What if it's a